It is the 6th of March, Rabbi Furst, Pierke Avos Purim.
Thank you, Lou. As we mentioned, this is Rabbi Shlomo Furst here, Shivat Salmanashi, here in Shnaim Care Zoom. Learning Kadi Kemech, his essay on Purim. Oh, shortly, momentarily, put the document on the screen, and we'll be able to share screen. There we go. Document is on screen. All right. Mayor's on his way in also. Mayor can come in. Okay. The right document? No. This is not the right document. Okay, 1 second. That's very strange. Okay. Trash that. 1 second. Complications. Okay, what's in here? Clean. Okay, now we should be able to put it on the screen.
Morning, Mayor.
Oh, good morning.
Good morning, Lou.
Good morning, Mayor.
All right, good morning, Roy.
Good to see you, Mayor. Good morning to you as
Yes,
well.
good morning,
Okay.
Rabbi.
Very good. Okay, there we go. We have here the document number 6, if I'm not mistaken. Did we finish number 5? I'm not sure. I think we must have finished number 5. Yeah.
And I think we
Okay.
did finish 5.
Okay, so we're in document number 6. Okay, there are top paragraphs there. Anyone would like to read?
I would.
Okay, please go ahead, Lou.
Bishnas Shalosh Le Malko Ose Mishte Bilchatzar Genas Beisan Hamelech. Okay, so Bishnas is in the year.
Yeah, in the in the 3rd year, Lamalchai, in the 3rd year of his reign.
Of the reign, he made a feast. Bichatzar. What's Bichatzar?
That's the courtyard.
In the courtyard. Opposite the palace of the king.
This is in the Chatzar Ginas Beisan Hamelch, in the Chatzar of the garden of the king's residence.
Rav Ushmuel Chad Amar Haroi Legina, Haroi Lechatzer, Haroi Levesan. So Rav and Shmuel both say a garden is appropriate for a garden.
This is referring to the people who are fit to be hosted in the garden. They were in the garden.
Those who were fit for the courtyard were in the courtyard, and those who were fit for the palace were in the palace.
Right. That's right.
V'chad Amar, and also both of them say Hoshivan bechatzar v'lo hachaziktan Hoshivan begana v'lo hachazikasan ad shehiknis osan levesan. So both Rav and Shmuel say, what is Horshinan? Hoshinan.
Meaning you have Chad Omer Hoshivan Bechatzer, Lo Haskisasan, that they were Hoshivan, they were like dwelling there, they were being hosted there. And not that they were like being held there, I think against their will.
So they were dwelling freely in the courtyard, and not hachaziktan, and they were not captive.
I think so.
Captive. Dwelling in the garden, and they were not captive until they entered the palace. So once they entered the palace, they were captive?
Well, they were not, maybe not free to go.
Okay. I'm sorry. Tanisa Tana Hoshivan Bechatzer Upetach Lahain Shnei Pisachim Echad Legina Ve'echad Levesan. B'mas Nisa, I don't know, B'mas Nisa.
That's in the Brisa, in the Brisathon. In the Brisa we learn.
In the Brisa we learn Hoshivan, that they were dwelling in the courtyard, upetach lahen, and it was open to them. Shnei petachim. There were two entrances. One was in the the garden, and one was in the palace.
Right.
Hur har kirpas vitach vitechalas Hur Rav Ushmuel Rav Omer Chare. What is Hur?
Or is a type of fabric.
Type of fabric. And what is karpas?
Carpus also
Also,
fine fabric. Yeah, this is based on a pasuk in the Megillah. I just want to say, okay, I see what it means here. It says, let's just go back to the previous, the second line there. Echad Omer, the second line in the first paragraph, Echad Omer Hoshivan b'chatzar. One said that they were dwelling in the chatzar. V'lo hazkiksan. There wasn't enough room to hold them all. Hoshivan begina. They were moved in to the garden. Lo hazkiksan. They couldn't hold them either. There wasn't enough room to hold them. Ad shekana sosam lebesan, until they came into the besan, to the residence of the king. Then there was enough to hold them all.
okay. Okay. All right. And so they were wearing fine fabrics. Of purple. And let's see, Rav and Shmuel. Rav says, what's Chare?
So we have the Machlokas Rav and Shmuel that Chare, that's like embroidery.
So Rob says that there was fine embroidery, hooray.
Right.
Ushmuel Omer, Milas Levana, Hatzia Lahem. But Shmuel says, Milas is words.
No, it's a milas like garments, Levana, white garments.
They were white garments. And what's Hatzia?
They were presented with.
So he says white garments were presented to them. Says Kirpas Karim Shel Pasim. There were fabrics that were made of stripes.
Well, karim are like pillows, right? And also of many colors, right? Of many colors.
Matos Zahav the Kesef. And they were made of silver and gold.
Right.
Rebbe Yehuda Omer, Rebbe Yehuda says, Haroi lekesef, lekesef. Haroi lezahav, lezahav. The what was appropriate to be made of silver was made of silver. What was appropriate to be made of gold was made of gold.
You think maybe the people who were Roy fit for gold, they had gold, and the ones who had silver were Roy for silver, they had silver.
Those who were appropriate to silver, and those who were appropriate to gold.
Right. You just couldn't sit anywhere you wanted. You had a specific place to sit.
Right. Amar lo Rebbe Nachma Nechemya Im Kain Ata Matio Kenoi
Kina.
Kina jealousy.
Right. He's not happy with this point that the people who were deserving of silver, they sat on silver, and the ones who were deserving of gold, they sat on gold, because if that's the case, it's going to create jealousy during the sutta. So he's not happy with that shot.
The ones who are sitting on silver are going to be jealous of the ones who are sitting on gold.
Right.
Ella,
That's not a nice party, is that? Not a nice party.
no, that's not good. That's not good. Elahain shel kesef uraglehem shel zahav. Rather, they were of silver and the legs were of gold. So in other words, they were sitting at tables, and all the tables were all the same. The tables were silver and the legs were gold.
Right. So that makes everybody happy now.
Right. Vidor v'sichras davei Rebbe Yishmael Tana Shekara de Roar Lechol Baalei Sechora Va'asei Zeh Likvod Ha Mishte. What is this word? Dalad Reish?
So now I want to take a look. Let's see if we can find it in the Megillah itself. 1 second. Okay. Right. That's in the first, if you want, that's in the first chapter in the sixth pasuk.
Chapter 1, Pasuk 6. Okay, so Hur is white, Karpas is green, Utecheles is blue, white, green, and blue. Achuz were hung bechavlei vuz, on ropes of linen. V'argamon and purple, Al Galile Kesef, held with rings of silver. Ve'amude shesh, on pillars of marble. Mitos, with couches, zahav v'kesef, silver and gold, or gold and silver. Al ritz pas, on the floor, behat v'shesh, a floor of red, white, and black marble. Vidar Visochares. Let's see, which one means marble? I think maybe dar is marble. That sound right?
No, sheish is marble. Shayish.
So so dar would be red.
Could be. I think so.
Ritzpah is a floor, but Bahat Veshesh, that must be black marble. Vidar Viso Cheres. Okay. Dar Viso Cheres. Dar Viso Cheres is I guess red and white. No, Hor is no. Hor is white.
Marble, I'll tell you, in the that
My Megillah translates dar as onyx. No, shell. I'm sorry, shell.
no, that's right.
So charet is onyx marble.
Shell like a seashell?
I guess it just says shell. Maybe there's commentary on it. One second.
S-H-E-L-L?
Shell, right? Like the gasoline.
Shell.
Right. It's explaining that the floor was inlaid with all these various different things.
Right. Okay, that's according to Rabbi Shmuel. That he taught in a brisa, Shakira, Deror, L'chol Baalei Sehora.
Right. Shikora Dror, I mean that's a proclamation of exemption. That he proclaimed an exemption from taxes to all the Bali Score, the merchants.
Merchants.
Yeah, Bali Score merchants.
Okay, so he made an exemption from tax.
Everyone likes tax exemptions, right?
Absolutely.
Right.
ועושה זה לכבוד המשתה. And he did this in honor of the feast.
Right. I guess he wanted people to be extra happy, you know?
Right. V'hishkot bekli zahav ukelim mechalim
Mikalim Shoni.
shoni.
From old vessels.
On the hush code. Okay.
Mishonim miboye lay yitzos. What's yitzos?
That it said Mikalim Shonim, right? So it said the pasuk says they were drinking from gold and kalim shonim, old vessels. Mishoini mi boile, meaning from. It's look. The word is a little bit different. It's you should have to say from different vessels. Mishonim, Mikalim shon. What it says, Mikalim shonim. It should have said Mikalim mishonim mi boile. It should have said that they were drinking from different vessels. What did it mean they were drinking from old vessels?
So what? Each person had a unique vessel.
Right, so we can have a machlokus about that.
Uh-huh. And what is bet kuf?
That's the bas kol. Yotz's bas kol, because when these we're going to see about this. That's the next part of the next sentence. But at this point, a bas kol came out.
A Bosco came out and it said, Rishonim kulo mipnei keli. What is this abbreviation?
Beis Hamikdash.
Va'atem shonim bahem. So a Bosco came out, and it said the first vessels.
And Rishonim, that means those who preceded you. That's referring to those who preceded you. Achashverosh took over from Bavel, Belshazzar, right? And if you remember the case with the writing on the wall there, and there was a massacre. There was a massacre that took place then.
Right. Well,
That massacre took place because they had taken out the kalim from the Beis Hamikdash.
because of the vessels of the Beis Hamikdash, and you drank from them.
Well, actually, here, atem shonim bem, you're like repeating with them. You're repeating the same thing with them.
You're making the same mistake.
Right. That's right.
So they were in this party, and they were having a good time with all of this fancy stuff. And this fancy stuff all came from the temple.
Right.
And a Bosco came out and said, "You're doing the same thing that they did before you. You're making the same mistake."
Right. And they were Kolo, they were destroyed. Amrat, Yotzi Baskos Amra, the base Basko came out and said, Rishonim Kolo. You may Kli Beis Hamikdash. The ones who preceded you were massacred because of the Kalim of the Beis Hamikdash. And you're repeating it? You're repeating the same mistake?
Bayom Hashvi'i Katuv Lev Hamelech B'Yayin. On day 7,
Right.
it was written that the heart of the king was with wine. The king was drunk. Amar Rava Yom Shvi'i Shabbat He. The 7th day is Shabbos. Milamed Shehaisa Ushtei
That's Vashti. Vashti.
Vashti. Where's Vashti? Oh, Vashti. Here's Vashti. I see. It's Shabbos, and it was to teach Shahaisa Vashti that Vashti was Harisha, wicked.
Right. That's right.
Miboye Banos Yisrael. And she abused the Jewish women.
Right.
Ume Bashiten Umif Shitetan.
She would disrobe them. Mafshit to son Arumin, she would disrobe them naked.
She would disrobe them naked. V'haisa oseh bahen malacha b'Shabbat, and she'd make them do work on Shabbos.
Right. That's right.
Lefichach, therefore, nigzar alei sheteharag b'Shabbat aruma. Therefore, it was decreed upon her that she would be killed naked on Shabbos. V'hayinu diksiv achar hadivarim ha'ela kishoch chames hamelech Achashverosh Zachar es Ushtei ve'es
Vashti.
Vashti Zachar es Vashti ve'es Asher Asisa ve'es Asher Nigzar Aleha Kishem She'asasa Kach Nigzar Aleha. And it was that as it was written, after these things, that she was killed. Hamas,
No.
Hamas, violence.
After these things, Kishoch, Hamas, Melech, after the fury, Hamas's fury, after the fury of the king Achashverosh subsided, Choshuch is to subside.
To subside, the fury subside of the king Achashverosh. He remembered Vashti and that which she did, that which he did, and that which
What she did and what he
she
decreed
did,
upon her.
he decreed upon her
Right.
in the name, what is Sha'ashta?
No. So Hashem Sha'asasakach Nigzar Aleh, just like she had done to the Jewish women, it was so decreed upon her.
Thus was decreed upon her.
It's interesting, like you don't see this all the time. Like in the Megillah, you see by Vashti what she did to the Jewish people, the Jewish women specifically. And you see that she was decreed upon her the same punishment. She also by Haman. Haman was planning to hang Mordecai, and he himself was the one who became hung.
Right.
You don't always see that. You see also by the Yam Suf, what the Egyptians threw the Jews, especially the babies, into the river, so they themselves were drowned,
Isn't this
just as they did. It was done to them.
isn't this just Mida Keneged Mida?
Yeah, in a certain way, yeah. Mida Keneged, you see in a certain way, Mida Keneged Mida.
But don't we see that a lot?
Yeah, you see it a lot. I mean, and Hakadosh Baruch Hu works that way quite a lot.
Right. Let's see. Utamon.
They asked they asked the question. Asked the question by Hitler and Shemo. Some people don't like the idea that he got away by poisoning himself. You know, when the Allies arrived in his bunker, I don't even know if they found the body. I don't know what happened exactly. I don't know all the details.
I think there was a whole controversy about that people thought he escaped.
It could be. I'm not sure, but now the word has it that he took poison, I think, and then made a fire and burned his body, I think. I'm not sure. Have to check. But some people don't like that idea. They thought he should have been brought to trial and such. But committing suicide is the worst of all crimes. Right? If he had been tried, so there wouldn't been there would be some kind of so-called justice. But killing a person's own self is the worst of all crimes. And then burning himself. So you also see Mida Keneged Mida in that as well.
Uh-huh. I guess, yeah.
Okay.
Burning in particular would be Mida Keneged Mida.
Yeah, being poisoned, he poisoned himself, just like he poisoned all those Jews, Shem Rachim.
Mm-hmm.
Right? They all in the gas chambers, they all died by poisoning first, and then they were cremated as Shem Rachim. So you see this. This is a very strong theme, so to speak. How Kadosh Baruch Hu conducts the world, Mida Keneged Mida.
Right.
This Va'achar Devar Me'ela, I believe this is the beginning of the second chapter in Esther, if I'm not mistaken. If you just want to check.
Let's see, chapter 2.
Yeah, that's right.
Yep.
Let's see, here's 2, 2, 3. Achar HaDevarim Ha'ela. Yeah, that's the beginning of chapter 2, verse 1.
That's right.
He cooled down and he remembered Vashti. Okay. Vitamin Hamalka Ushte Mahdi Peritz Osa Hoi Mai Tama Lo Asi Mal Milamed She Parcha Ba Taras. What's Tamain?
Okay, Tamain, she refused. Hamalka, when Achashverosh demanded that she come to the party just wearing the crown, so Tamain Hamalka, the queen refused.
He refused. And two, what's Mahdi?
So it says. So the Gemara says Michti. Let's take a look at this. Michti is a lashon of a Gemara of like let's take a look. There seems to be some type of contradiction here. So the Gemara says Pritzasa he have Pritzasa from the words of Pritzas. Vashti was a woman of very low morals, right? She shouldn't have had any problem coming and parading around.
What is Pritsosa?
From the same word as Pritzas. Pritzas is immoral dress. Sleazy. She was sleazy.
It was sleazy. And what's Mikday?
So michte means let's take a look at this. Let's analyze this.
Okay, so and what's stay? Oh, stay.
No, so the pasuk says v'tamein hamalka Vashti, and
Oh, Vashti.
she the queen Vashti refused.
Let's analyze this.
All right.
She was sleazy. Hori Mai Tama. What's Hori?
No, Pritzasa, she was sleazy. No, my timer, lo Asya. What was the reason she didn't come?
It teaches us Sheparcha ba Taras. Oh, she got Taras.
Right.
So she got Taras, and therefore she didn't want to be seen with Taras.
Right.
Bimatnisa Tana ba Gavriel Ba'asa la Zinav. And what is this word? Bimis Nisa.
Oh, but that's in the Brisa. In the Brisa Tana, in the Brisa we learned.
In the Brisa, we learned Gabriel came and he made for her a tail.
Right.
Gabriel came and caused her to get a tail.
Right.
Behu yis ras b'shem shina.
The basar, who yisras basar.
Oh, basar, flesh. What's
right?
Ras?
Yisras basar shenasa bepaneha. I mean, I think there was that she had she had a her face broke out with pimples.
Pimples. Uh, Befina Lifnei She'ah Bidrach
B'derech hanes, b'derech hanes.
Derech Hanesh, by the way of a miracle. What is Befina?
B'paner from her punning, from her face.
Face. Lefi Sha'ah because of a miracle?
Well, I think means according to this time, at this time, the she had a breakout of a rash. There's the three opinions we have. One, she had tsaras, one, she had a tail, and the third opinion is that her face broke out with a rash of some sort. And those are the reasons why she didn't come.
Right.
Okay, very good. All right, a good time to stop.
Thank you, Rabbi.
Thank you for the reading. Very good.
Yeah,
We'll
Yashin Koyach, Lou.
Brooke TA.
pick this up on
Well done, well
next week,
done.
Mr. Chair.
Thank
We'll
you.
take a short break. Roy, you should have a good afternoon.
Thank you.
Be
Okay,
well,
You
Roy.
Roy.
too, be well, thank you.
And
Bye
regards
for
to
now.
Well,
Bye.
bye. Shalom, bye.
Okay, take care.
See you in a few minutes.